What's good, guys? It's Brant Buys and I'm a full-time reseller. I'm going to go over some items that sold last week, most of them over $30, maybe some under. I'll let you know where I got them from and how much I paid for them. Hopefully this will give you an idea of some things to look for that you can resell yourself. First up is this Olaf Christmas inflatable. This was $7.50 from Walmart in store after Christmas clearance. I got a bunch of these different kinds of inflatables, and now's around the time when they'll start selling. I've been selling a bunch of them recently, but Olaf sold for 50. I had a Oogie Boogie sell for 33, Ron Weasley for 35, Paw Patrol 35, Peppa the Pig for 30. All right, we've got a Browning trail camera. Now, I just picked these up recently from Academy. They had a crazy clearance event. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was my last one posted. But I've sold 4 of these recently. 3 of them went to the same buyer. I sold them for $70 each plus $10 shipping on each one, so $80 total. After those 3 sold, I upped the price to $75, and then I sold another one, and I've still got 2 left. I paid $22 for those, and like I said, from Academy in store. Everything was 75% off. Well, the clearance stuff was. Got a Polo Ralph Lauren, short sleeve, button down shirt. Now what's good about this one is it is 100% linen. So if you see that size tag right here, if you look up under there, you can see that. This sold for $60. I actually had this listed for a while. This is when I was kind of first thrifting, and I never even had a picture of what it was made with, but I recently went in and changed it and it sold quickly once I did. But yeah. Anything linen with Polo Ralph Lauren, probably good, but look it up. We've got some type of gel cream. This was called out in the reselling group I'm in called Bread and Butter. This was like $13 from Kohl's online, and it sold for $33. I've sold 4 of these, got 1 left. We've got some Hey Dude. These are some Bradley boots. These were online from a website called DSW. They were $28 and they sold for $68. We've got some New Balances. These are 515 model. These were $25 from Kohl's in-store clearance and they sold for $70. This is free shipping. Some of these are free shipping. I used to do free shipping on all, but now I changed to buyer paid. We've got some Nike women's Air Maxes. These were also from Academy recently. These were only like $13 or so, and they sold for $56 plus shipping. We've got a vintage camo made in USA full zip hoodie. This is on kind of cool tag. It's called Sasquatch. Overall, the brand didn't seem like amazing or anything, but vintage camo made in USA has a good chance of being good. And like I said, on that cool tag. But this sold on an offer probably around at least 32 or so. Also on all my thrifted items, I average about $6 per each item that I pay for. All right, we got a Carhartt hoodie. This is a camo hoodie. This was from a place called Sportsman Guide. I've honestly never heard of it, but it was online. It was $22 and it sold for $45 plus shipping. I sold 2 of these recently in the size 2XL. That's all they had left. I tried to order more, but they canceled the rest. I've also sold the size XL recently. I've got a few larges left. Got some Nike track pants. These were also thrifted, but they were new with tags. What's special about these is they're size medium tall, so it's going to increase the price they sell for most of the time. They're just more rare, more valuable. But these sold for $45. Got a Nike Alabama Crimson Tide dry fit shirt. Not all shirts are going to do well for them, but what's special about this is it's size 4XLT. So like I was just saying about the pants, similar. These sold for $38. And then more Alabama Crimson Tide. These are track pants. I sell a lot of these, usually for about 25 to 30 or so. These sold for $28 plus $9.50 on shipping. Now also on the shipping, I always make a little extra on there, usually at least like $1 to $2. Some more Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, what was different about these, they are new with tags. Well, at least this tiny little tag. It was a little bit bigger. It had a cheaper price down here that was less than what I wanted to sell it for, so I just cut that off. But they think they're getting a good deal at $80. But it sold for 40, thrifted. These are some Nike like wrestling shoes. These were from Dick's Warehouse in-store clearance. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for them. Less than 20 bucks, but they sold for $48. Got some Nike Tech Fleece joggers. Now the newer Nike Tech Fleece stuff can do well. If you don't know exactly what it is, you can look at the style code right here. Look that up, it'll tell you what exactly it is. But these sold for $35. And it looks like, I even had a little stain, but yeah. This is a Nike full zip windbreaker jacket. What's special about this is this big hit on the back. Loud, people are gonna like that. Sold on a best offer, probably around 35 or so. Got a Carhartt flannel shirt. This is size 2XL, which is good. But I got a bunch of these from Dick's Warehouse in-store clearance. These were like 13 bucks each. Sold this one for 40. Last of this one, but I got a bunch of different other ones. Just a few left. This is a Nike polo shirt. Now, what's special about this one is it is this blade collar, which is not like your standard, like spread collar. But yeah, not really much of a collar. And then it's also textured, which you're gonna wanna throw both of those in the title. It's gonna help it sell for more. This sold for $30. We've got some Hey Dude Wallies. These were $20 from Shoe Show online, and they sold for 40 plus shipping. Got a Nike New Orleans Saints compression tank. Now, a lot of times if you see a good brand like Nike with a sporting team, not everything's gonna be great. Usually things that aren't like polos or shirts do better, like maybe a tank top or shorts or pants. Those typically do better, for me at least. This sold for $30. And then like I was saying, sports team, Nike, these are some shorts. Now what's also good about these are size extra large tall. These are Milwaukee Bucks. They sold for $28. Got a Georgia Bulldogs 47 trucker hat. This is like one of those foam ones. This was from Academy in-store clearance event recently. I think it was like $6 or so. And sold for $25. All right, we got a few on Mercari and a few on Poshmark. But these are some Merrell shoes, like trail shoes. Got this rainbow pattern to them. These were from Sierra online. They were $29 and they sold for $59. And what's good about Mercari is no fees. So it's nice when things sell on here. We've got some Nike padded compression shorts. Whenever you see padded compression Nike stuff, it's probably good, look it up, but also make sure that there's not holes because a lot of stuff can get holes in it. But these were youth and they still sold for $25. Got a Nike Alabama Crimson Tide full zip windbreaker. This was from Burlington for less than $30, maybe like 28 or so. I got it last year and it sold to a 10% offer from Auto Posture. Sold for $76.50. Got some Nike Air windbreaker pants. These were a good sell. I've got this big embroidery here. These sold for $50. I'm glad they sold on here with no fees. But yeah, you can look up that style code and I saw that these were selling for a lot more than typical Nike windbreaker pants. We've got some Area jeans. Area jeans are usually always going to do well, depending on what type of model they are. They can go for a lot of money. But these were M4 boot cuts. They sold for $35 on Poshmark, thrifted. I'm forgetting to say when a lot of these are thrifted, but you should be able to tell on most of them. Another Carhartt flannel from Dick's Warehouse in-store clearance, like 13 bucks and sold for 40. Got some more Nike windbreaker pants. These sold for $35. Nike Alabama windbreaker pants. Got a Nike Georgia Bulldogs long sleeve t-shirt. This was from Burlington. This was like $17 and it sold for $50. All right, well, that was the last one. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I post new videos every week, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.